Hello, welcome to your daily oracle reading for Thursday, November 12th, 2020. I'm Linda the Lightworker. I make these daily videos so we can all stay on a positive, purpose-driven path, living one day at a time. So if this is your first time here, thanks for stopping by. All the information about me and the Dibbly-Doo box is listed down below. I also have a link down there for my soul sister conversations, which are intended to be listened to at any time you feel called to, because the message is always right on point. So if you haven't checked that out, that link is also down below. LindaTheLightWorker.com is my website, and I do have appointment time coming up. So if you'd like to book an appointment, please check out my website. All right, let's jump into the cards. Today I'm working with the Gregory Scott Tarot deck, which many of my regulars know is one of my all-time favorites. It's certainly my favorite deck of the year this year. And we have an interesting reading today. All right, our first card is the Nine of Swords. So this is always the card of awakening from a nightmare. So let's talk about what kind of nightmare you might be awakening from. This can be a literal nightmare. You know, what's so interesting is that I had an actual nightmare 2 nights ago. It was the strangest thing. It was an experience where I felt like that I was absolutely involved in the drama that was unfolding as it was happening. And it was having that experience in the ethereal zone where it feels so real. It can be overwhelming. Like, this guy is just, wow, like drenched in sweat and feeling the trauma of it. And Gregory's advice with this card is that, you know, in the light of day, the fears dissipate. Or I'm terribly butchering him and paraphrasing him. But this is the invitation, is to really look at what caused your nightmare. To take it, it's an invitation to look a little bit deeper in your psyche as to why was this dream so terrible. And a great way to do that, and thank you, Spirit, I will definitely do that. I'm getting told, Spirit's telling me to do this for sure, from this nightmare that I had a couple of days ago, being able to do some free writing about it and stepping into a place of God space and allowing that information to just come out, write it out, write those dreams out. So if you're having a hard time shaking this one out, this nightmare off, write it out, and Spirit will guide the way. I'm also hearing, for those of you who have been feeling from the election and all the chaos in the United States and the COVID, you're getting the sense that you are slowly awakening from a terrible dream of what I'm really hearing, that there's a lot of trauma in my country that needs to be healed. And part of that healing process will be just awakening from it. And a great thing that I teach in my workshops, in my shamanic journey workshops, of returning to the body, is about taking that energy of and calling yourself back and really just pulling yourself back into yourself. All of these little pieces that might have been left in another reality. A trauma is a different reality, especially if you're going into your own nightmares or reliving your past, which has some negative experiences in it. We all have something that has left us with some sort of trauma. So that's the invitation, to call yourself back, make yourself whole, reintegrate yourself, all these pieces that you've left behind. Our second card is the Eight of Pentacles. Now, the Pentacles has all to do, sorry, bumping the camera. The Pentacles has to do with the creative work, the physical manifestation, and this is, of course, representative of the earth signs, especially the swords, the air signs, the earth signs. So the invitation is, if you are getting caught up in your head, get involved with your creative work. Pound it out. Move that energy. Look, I love how he's building. And what have I said with this guy? Building his army. He's working on his arsenal. But in fact, what he's really working on, do you see what he's pounding out down there? That is a horseshoe. And he is creating his own luck. He's not worried about protecting himself. He has everything he needs. Now he's creating luck. Now it's folklore here. I don't know if it's everywhere, but if you hang a horseshoe in the upright position with the feet open, right, so that above your doorway, that brings more wealth and goodness and luck into your life. And here it is. This guy is pounding out whatever's been going on with him and making his own luck, that you have to stay actively involved in your creative life to create your luck. And this could be learning a new skill. This could be you working out some details of a plan, or tightening up, forging forward. I'm hearing just keep forging forward. Keep working on your craft. All right, and then our third and final tarot card today is the 10 of Cups. And here, this is a cup of celebration. I love that we've got the air sign, the earth sign, and the cups, which represents the water sign. And this is a card of peace and tranquility and completion. This is about inner and outer harmony and knowing that you are something greater than yourself. The angelic beings are shining above the rainbow future. So for some of you who have been traumatized over this election, I know I don't want to say election, but it's what's coming through. If you've been worried about the results of this election, then Spirit's going to remind you that it's all going to work out. Things are going to work out. Your participation helped to create something greater than yourself, where all the angels and the rainbow tribe are shining down, allowing the little children of the earth to find peace and comfort. So this is about remembering that you are a part of something greater than yourself. All right, our final card today is an animal card that comes from Kim Krans' Wild Unknown Spirit Animal Spirit deck, which I'm really enjoying. I'm enjoying it for so many reasons, because it has different cards than in the traditional medicine card deck. And here we have this beautiful lamb. Now this lamb is all about, oh my gosh, what is this lamb about? Look at this little guy. The lamb is about peace. The lamb is about being patient, peaceful patience. That's what I'm hearing. Peaceful patience and truth and integrity and peace coming again towards the land. And Spirit is saying, if you want to listen to the lamb's message, you must be silent to hear not silence of the lambs. Now Spirit's playing funny with me, but being silent with the lamb. So that is an invitation for meditation. I really see it as being meditative in your work. And when we are very focused and grounded, then that truth is able to come through. Truth comes through in silence. We're able to listen to our own inner guidance. And here with this angel behind us, I'm really hearing that that's Michael, who really wants to welcome in this time of peace. Spirit saying that the time, let the lambs roam free, that's what I keep hearing, is allowing this gentleness, this spirit, this loving time to start to flourish. And if you want to tap into that peaceful energy, it is being in your meditative practice. So today's a great day. If you've fallen off the wagon from meditation, jump back in. Ask Spirit, God, the universe, to bring you any truth that you need to know, or just breathe in peace and exhale grief, because this has been a huge time of grief, is what I'm hearing. This nation, United States in particular, and many places, is still in a huge grieving process, especially with a pandemic still happening. Even there are those who don't believe in it, or may feel immune to it, or don't care about it. There still is an illness out there that can potentially harm people. So take the time to be in your meditative practice and to call on Spirit, call on Michael if you're feeling weak or traumatized, and allow those beautiful wings to engulf you so that you can remember that not only are you a part of this family. I keep getting kicked off, so I'm hoping all these edits are working. Remember, you're a part of something greater than yourself. You're a part of the galactic family. You're a part of the angelic family. You're a part of Spirit's family. You're a part of your family. You're a part of the human being family. You belong here. All right, my dear, I hope all my edits worked and that this video gets uploaded easily. If you're one of my new subscribers, thank you so much for being here. Any information you want to know about me is listed down below. LindaTheLightWorker.com is my website, and I hope you know how much I love you and how grateful I am that you've stopped by. All right, my dear, I love you, and I look forward to seeing you next time.